Ever since I started this YouTube channel 2 months ago, I've noticed that a lot of my content has been consumed by Pasto Flocco fans. From reading the countless comments that included his name on my Meet the Angels video, to his supporters seeing my Surf Gang documentary, I have realized that while Pasto Flocco may not have that many followers when it comes to the grand scheme of things, he does in fact have a loyal fan base, one that I imagine many in the industry wish they could have. As a token of my appreciation for your support over the last 2 months, and to celebrate 500 subscribers, I've decided to make a short but sweet Pasto Flocco documentary. While I may not be his #1 fan, Pasto's evolution of his overall sound and style has been awesome to see, especially considering the fact that he's only 17 and is currently creating his own lane in the overall rap scene. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with Pasto and his team, that would mean the world to me, as for some surprising reason, there really isn't that much Pasto Flocco content out here on YouTube. Pasto Flocco was born Tavon Tapper in Far Rockaway, a neighborhood in eastern Queens near the JFK airport. Growing up, Pasto played basketball, as he was a star point guard and an overall versatile athlete. He actually was written about by a prep blog, and if he had continued playing at the level of success he was at, I have no doubts in my mind that he would now be playing college basketball. Pasto's basketball dreams and aspirations took a back seat though after he started rapping in 2018. Pasto began making music under the name Young Pasto after he linked up with Little Tecca, who at the time was just starting to gain recognition both online and in the New York scene. While I don't know how the two met, I assume it was through basketball, as Tecca also used to hoop back in the day. Tecca grew up in Cedarhurst, New York, a suburb of Queens only 2 miles away from Far Rockaway, and I imagine the two met through playing basketball in the same area. Pasto's first song was actually recorded in Little Tecca's room, and he soon became a member of the Money Bag Music Collective, which included Pasto, Tecca, Little Benny, MBM Vel, Trillist NYC, and others. Throughout the rest of 2018 and through the first half of 2019, Pasto continued to release music through SoundCloud, seeing quite a bit of success, with all of his songs having hundreds of thousands of plays. I can't exactly remember when, but by this time, young Pasto had changed his name to Pasto Flocco. In addition to changing his name, Pasto had signed to BB Noise 01, which is a small label under Atlantic Records. Pasto's first release under the label was his Three Musketeers EP, which dropped on July 6, 2019. While it may be small, it's a perfect tape, and one that many Pasto fans play to this day. Later that year, Pasto Flocco linked up with Surf Gang, another New York collective home to a diverse group of producers and rappers. Casper, one of the most popular Surf Gang members, also used to be signed to BB Noise 01, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one that introduced Pasto to the rest of the group. In October 2019, Pasto dropped his Distinct EP, and he followed that out by dropping his March Madness project in March 2020, followed by his debut album, Dreams to Reality, in June 2020. In December of 2020, Pasto released the Surf to Kill EP, and he followed that up in April 2021 with his DTP 0.8 tape. The song Sean M, which was released back in October 2019, was also included on Dreams to Reality as a result of the song blowing up on TikTok. The song is Pasto's biggest yet, as it is sitting at almost 7 million plays on Spotify, 1 million views on YouTube, and 11 million plays on SoundCloud. A fun fact is that Travis Barker has production credits on the song, which confuses the heck out of me as it sounds nothing like the music Travis Barker has been making as of late with artists like Machine Gun Kelly. Surf Gang producers EvilGiane and Harrison produce most of the songs on Surf to Kill, Dreams to Reality, and Distinct, while Pasto Flocco linked up with J6 Bands for the March Madness project. These three producers are Pasto's go-to producers, and they have aided in creating his new sound, which is much different from the cheery, melodic sound that he came up on. Pasto's new sound is drill-like, although it isn't as menacing as much of the drill that is out today. It's almost quiet, and I call this type of music smooth drill. In addition, he doesn't rap like most drill artists over these beats, with the plethora of ad-libs and short bars. He truly does his own thing on these beats, and it's proven to be successful. When Pasto first made this change, I remember him getting a lot of hate from fans online, just begging that he go back to his old sound. However, months later, his fans have really embraced this new style and sound, which is awesome to see. I think it was really cool of Pasto Flocco to go out there and evolve his sound on his own, as instead of boring his fans out with the same old music, he chose to change it up, even though he received a good amount of hate for some time. This change in sound also freed Pasto Flocco from the little Tecca comparisons, as his new music does not sound similar to what Tecca is putting out. Their sounds used to be quite similar considering the fact that Pasto started rapping after Tecca, and it's good for both parties to not be so sonically similar. Sadly, Pasto had a falling out last year back in September with Little Tecca and Little Benny, but I think we can all agree that we hope they can resolve their issues and be friends once more. Well everyone, that wraps up the Pasto Flocco mini documentary. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you think of Pasto Flocco, and feel free to let me know what I forgot to include or what fun facts you were able to learn today. In addition, please share this video with Pasto and his team. He's a great artist that deserves more coverage, but for some odd reason barely gets any. I hope this video can remind him and his fans that he is truly an up-next artist, and one that many look up to. Well, that's all for today, but I'll catch you all next time with some more rap and hip-hop coverage.